Everyone is talking about the Anbernic RG DS, the elite clamshell handheld that looks like it could finally bring dual screen emulation into the retro handheld market for the masses. Today we're breaking down everything we know about the RG DS, how it compares to rivals like the AYN Thor, and why this leak could signal Anbernic's boldest move yet. First, let's set the stage. Anbernic has been one of the most consistent names in retro handhelds, known for devices like the RG35XX, the RG40XX, and the RG552. They built a reputation for affordable, solid-feeling hardware with surprisingly capable emulation. But there's always one catch. These devices usually top out around PlayStation Portable or Dreamcast performance. Now, why is the DS-style clamshell such a big deal? Because until now, most retro handhelds have been single-screen slabs. For years, fans have wanted a purpose-built device that can emulate Nintendo DS and maybe even 3DS titles properly. And the clamshell design is perfect for that. So, what do we know about the RGDS? The leaked images show a dual-screen clamshell design with a bottom touchscreen and a top display, laid out very similarly to a Nintendo DS. The control layout shows a D-pad on the left and a single analog stick below, and on the right side you can get the classic ABXY buttons with analog stick beneath them. That layout suggests one thing: while it can run more modern 3D games, this machine is being optimized for sprite-based DS gaming, where the D-pad is king. We don't have confirmed specs yet, but given Anbernic's usual parts list, we can make some educated guesses. Likely a mid-tier ARM chipset, 3 to 4 gigs of RAM, and Android as a base OS running alongside custom Anbernic firmware. Now, we can't talk about the RGDS without mentioning the competition. The closest rival right now is the AYN Thor, a crowd-funded clamshell handheld being marketed as more powerful with a higher price tag. The Thor is expected to feature a stronger chipset, maybe even rivaling handheld PCs in some areas, but also puts it in a different price bracket. The RGDS, if it follows Anbernic's usual strategy, will likely undercut it heavily, maybe landing in the $100 to $150 range. That price point makes it very attractive to retro fans who want an affordable way to revisit DS classics without paying premium handheld prices. The community is already buzzing about this. Some fans are thrilled that Anbernic might finally be stepping up to a true DS-focused device. Others are more cautious, pointing out that leaks don't always equal reality, and that the final hardware might differ significantly from the prototypes. Still, there's no denying the excitement. For many, the idea of a purpose-built DS emulation handheld with proper dual screens is almost too good to pass up. So where does that leave us? The Anbernic RG DS leak is exciting, but also raises big questions. Will the specs be strong enough to handle DS and 3DS titles smoothly? Will the price undercut competitors like the AYN Thor? And most importantly, is this the start of a new wave of clamshell retro handhelds featuring dual screens? For now, all we can do is wait for more details. But one thing's for sure, this leak has already put Anbernic back at the centre of the handheld conversation. What do you think? Will the RGDS become the king of budget retro handhelds? Or is it just hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future updates on the RGDS and all things handheld gaming.